Namaste. Welcome to the new episode of Ritam Vadishyami. Today, we will give you some insight on a widely popular topic, chakras or energy centers, and discuss on some misconceptions around it. The term chakras and adharas will be quite familiar to the aspirants of yoga. Most of us might have come across these words in subject-related textbooks and heard from experts in this field. The knowledge thus acquired leads to a lot of misconceptions, as most of this information is based on various philosophies presented by different schools of thoughts. For example, while Shaiva Agamas discusses about 144 chakras, Bauddha Tantras mentions about 5 chakras and Shaktaya Tantras refers to 6 chakras. However, there is no mention about chakras or adharas in Yoga Darshanas. As per the Hatha Yogic system, there are 16 adharas or focal points and 6 chakras or energy centers in the human body. Chakras and adharas will help the aspirant to achieve yogic goals. Among the various adharas in the human body, starting from the big toe up to the crown of the head, the focal points from the middle part of the body to the mid-eyebrows have significant importance. The sadhak can experience various stimuli precisely at these points while performing subtle yogic practices. Since these stimuli are cyclical in nature, these adharas are called chakras. We can see the influence of Tantra in all the Hatha Yogic philosophies, as these were derived from Tantra Shastra. Sir John Woodruff, known by his pen name Arthur Avalon, has written the famous book Serpent Power, explaining the chakras based on the excerpts of Shat Chakra Nirupanam and Paduka Panchakam taken from Sri Tattva Chindamani, written by Purnanandanada. Serpent Power has received popularity amongst the yogic practitioners all over the world. Unfortunately, due to the lack of understanding about the basic facts and specific purpose of the subject, it led to many misinterpretations. Sir John Woodruff, in the introductory note of the book Mysterious Kundalini by Rene, has clarified that he had not written the book based on practical experience. When the content of the book Serpent Power was further interpreted, due to the limited knowledge about the subject, the 6 chakras turned out to be 7 chakras. This was because Sahasrara was given significant importance and its source was ignored. Out of the 6 chakras, 5 of them are connected to the 5 elements and the 5 senses. The 6th chakra represents the Bodha Mandala, or the seat of the seer, and it's the base of all actions. It becomes imperative at this stage to specify the area in the body where the life force remains dormant and the area it reaches when awakened. The area where the energy originates is called Kula Sahasrara, and where it culminates is called Akula Sahasrara. The uniqueness of this manifested energy is known as Shakti or Kula, and that which is being expressed through is known as Shivam or Akula. The Mooladhara chakra is situated in the Kula Sahasrara, and the upper portion of the Sushma or the Brahmarantra is situated in the Akula Sahasrara. Those who have understood Kula and Akula is considered as a yogi by both Yoga Shastra and Tantra Shastra. The influence of Tantras, especially the Shakta Tantra, can be seen in most of the practical aspects mentioned in the Hatha Yogic texts. The explanation of the term Tantra is Tanu Vistrayade Iti Tantra, or the expansion of the consciousness. And the chakras indicate the different levels of human consciousness. These chakras or energy points were considered as the stepping stones for the expansion from the very immature and limited animal consciousness to the human consciousness, and further to the infinite cosmic consciousness. This can be experienced by sadhaks through disciplined practice under the guidance of a guru. However, when the aspirants approach the subject based on their understanding from the books and from what they have heard, they tend to interpret and expound Kundalini and chakras with exaggeration, which usually leads to mere imaginations. When the practices and the concept behind these practices could not be related, some practitioners assume it to be a snake moving through the spinal cord, whereas some feel it as mere sensations. Although these practices are intended to support the attainment of the ultimate goal in human life. The word Kundalini means coiled or one which is in its dormant state. With the help of different practice methods, realizing that the limited body consciousness is a part of the infinite cosmic consciousness is the process of Kundalini awakening. When hit with a sudden alteration, it would lead to the change in life perceptions of the sadhak and hence the approach towards life. If his or her immediate surrounding find it difficult to accept, then the sadhak would have to go through a lot of hardships to overcome it. Therefore, these practice methods should be acquired and practiced only with the advice of acharyas who are well versed in these techniques and moreover follows a lifestyle which is in line with it. For more such informative videos, please stay tuned to our channel. Namaste.